I did not know there was rain built into this video when I put on my headphones. And it sounded like someone was pouring water onto your heads. Sorry. Let me change that real quick. Sorry. Everybody, and again, sorry, I was not aware of the rain. I didn't know that was an added feature to that video. Did you guys like it? Did you guys like that ambiance? I'll start adding it to all my YouTube videos. Doesn't that sound lovely? Trying to watch a Crumb stream? Trying to watch a Crumb video. And the entire thing is just straight up water. I think people would love that. Raindrops keep falling on our heads. Oh, because you guys are so small. Alright fellas, today we're doing the line art for this piece. Thank God he covers up like half of his body, which first of all gives me less things to draw. But second of all, also means that I drew all of this for no reason and spent like 10 minutes on his leg for no reason, which is whatever, I guess. I don't even care. The thunder was vaguely ominous. Can you add a hurricane to every video? You know, to every single video I post from now on, I'll make sure to add a, what's the word? A forest fire. I think you guys will enjoy it. You did it for the fun of the drawing. I assure you I was not having fun. I was not having fun. I hate my job. Natural disaster ambiance. That sounds good. What other natural disasters? What other natural disasters can we have? Earthquake? Earthquake to my videos? That would be more of a visual thing. You'll watch my video and the entire thing will start shaking. You should add a tsunami. That'll also be visual. Everything just turns blue. Volcano? That one is actually physical. I will actually straight up come to your house and do that. This is because I care about you guys so much. Gamma Ray Burst? I don't know about that one, to be honest. I don't think I've actually heard of that before either. I'm gonna make your face a little longer. I know I haven't really drawn you before, so you kind of automatically received the crumb smush, but we gotta give you your long face. Great news, everyone. Hopefully I'll be able to start work on animation again soon. I'll be done with this commission soon, hopefully. And I'll be able to lock back in and do animation. Speaking of animation, guess what I started watching, fellas? I started watching Invincible. And the first episode was so scary, I had to take a break and then I lost my appetite. I can't watch this stuff. I'm such a chicken. I saw it and I felt sick. Holy moly, macaroni. Thank you, odd 80 for the 5 gifted subs. Or is it Diddler 80? Or is it Oddbo? How do I say your name? I'll just call you... I could call you Dee Dee. I feel like I'm gonna end up calling you Odd on accident, though. Not as in you're odd, but as in you're... You know, that's your name. Forgot I was orange. I love Invincible. Finished watching it now on stream. I'm on the last episode of season 1. And I'm scared to watch it. I'm really scared. Odd is fine. Okay, Odd. Well, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. It is very appreciated. It gets easier after season 1. Easier? Oh my god, my dream! Chat, I had a dream that I actually remember and it was really funny. Okay. Last when you watch it on a cliffhanger, how do you handle it? I actually am like halfway through season 2 of Severance and I've just stopped for some reason. I'm really weird with shows and I'm not sure why. Hi Chrome, what are you drawing? I'm drawing a commission right now. It's IDW, Megatron, and then Transformers Prime Orion packs. If the show is called Invincible, why can't I see it? I didn't think about that. You're really smart. Oh yeah, but my dream. Okay, so I don't remember all of it. Okay, I skinned a tattletale in my second dream. I had 2 dreams because I woke up at like 5 a.m. because the time changes is like have me all messed up. And then I went back to sleep and I had that dream. But in my first dream, there was someone who was posting on a forum, like Reddit or something, and they were just talking about how basically, hold on, I can literally draw the entire like format. So like, it was like photos here, and the photos were like Starscream, Shockwave, and Soundwave. Except they were like all plushies. They were all like little plushies. And on the side, it was like a thing that you like scrolled through with questions. So it'd have like a question here, and then it was a multiple choice. So now that I'm thinking about it, it's not really a forum, but it was like a forum, and the person in all the questions, it was just basically some dude who was just talking about how he like got guilt tripped into buying the plushies for someone, and then now he believes he got scammed. And like all the questions were like, oh yeah, I bought these for her, like, do you think I got scammed and stuff? And like the questions were like responses, and it was like, yes, you got scammed, no, you didn't get scammed, yeah, she sucked or whatever. And then they would have price points next to it. So like, if I wanted to answer C, I had to pay like 45 cents. And all of the answers that were agreeing with him were free. So you would have to pay to like disagree with him and tell him he was wrong. It was so funny. And I remember, I think in my dream, I filled it out on stream. And I remember laughing so hard because like at the end, it was like that Reddit subgroup or whatever it's called, where it's called like, am I the jerk or something? At the end, there's a question was like, am I the jerk? And no was free, and then yes was like $20,000. And in my dream, someone donated $20,000 so I could vote. So I could vote yes. It was so funny. That was my dream. It was just some dude who was complaining that he got guilt tripped into buying these stuffed animals. Someone donate 20k to make it real right now. This dream is very detailed. I know, that's why I was so excited to share with you guys. I haven't had a dream that I really remembered in like a while. And then after that, I think I was like capturing things and putting them in a room. And one of them was like a Furby tattletale thing. And I skinned it. And then I put it in the room. And I put a bottle in its mouth so it couldn't breathe well. Because it sounds so insane! Wow, okay, no. So I did that because in my dream, it was Poppy from Poppy Playtime. And it was evil. And I had to do that so that it wouldn't jump around and escape. Because it had like super speed. If you get donated 20k, spend it all on bricks. That's really smart. I didn't think of that. I'll make sure to spend all the donations you guys send me on bricks. Odd, because you sent me those 5 gifted subs, I want you to know that all of the revenue that I get from that will be on bricks. Hi, Chrome, are you gonna do another Repo stream? Yes, on Thursday at 4 p.m. CST, so an hour earlier. What are you building with those bricks? Who said I was building anything? Can't a guy just hit himself on the head? Tomorrow. No. Tomorrow is Wednesday, Bosco. At least for me. Why do you need so many? Because I hit myself so hard the brick instantly, like, shatters on impact. Yes, brick to head. So glad that you're using my Optimus Prime clapping gift to cheer this on. I'm excited though. I like Repo. And then you guys can all meet with the other chatters and the other streamers' streams, and you guys have to behave. It's like a Playdate. Aww. Isn't that sweet? You guys want to have a Playdate with the other chats? You can warn the other streamers about ad time. Oh my god, I can't believe you guys did that. It was not serious. I don't look at chat for 2 seconds and you make it everybody's problem. You guys are unbelievable. Chrome actually wears an exosuit constantly, and when they throw bricks, they instantly detonate like a small explosive. We asserted our dominance to the other chats. So, do the mods? Can they mod like other chats? That's like really... Alright, mods, next time this happens, I need you to ban everyone. Everyone who isn't a Chrome viewer. Time everyone out. Okay. What happened? We're just talking about the shared chat feature. Were you there? It was like for the Repo stream. Yes, sir. So glad you're always with me, Waffly. You're like a son to me, man. I'm like iconically your father figure. You're all basically like sons to me. didn't know you had a son. No, not an actual son, but like a son. People are always saying this about me. Oh, I guess so. Don't stutter at me, boy. Dad, can you pass the ball? Here's your ball, son. Oh no, I think it went out on the road. Do you mind fetching that for me? Her son is Sparkles. Oh yeah, my baby. All of the babies I had in that game, riding in the shopping cart and screaming at me. My son that I threw down a hole on accident. Dad, there's a car. You'll be okay. This surely will not send me into a depressive spiral when you get hit by it. I think that's like the lore, basically. You're a wonder father. I'm a wonder father, not a wonderful father. Like I'm just a wonder. I'm one of the actual world wonders. It's true. I basically have the same amount of worth as Mount Rushmore. Orion Pax Transformers Prime. Wonderful is too hard to type. I forgot that everyone in my chat can't spell words that are longer than like 7 letters. Is that a world wonder? I don't think so. Well, maybe. It's in the world. Bosco! Bosco is so confused. Guys, do you think I count as a national monument? What classifies something as a monument? More than anything, I always wanted to be a monument when I grew up. Do you think that this dream is unrealistic, or do you think it's possible? You don't sit still enough, I think. Well, something that's not 4 feet. Unrealistic, give up. Certainly big enough in parentheses fat. You're fat. Okay, Wheatley. Oh, Portal really was such an experience. I loved Portal. That was fun. I did get super motion sick the first time, which kind of sucked. Fatty, no pants. Oh, speaking of robot games, I still need to get Ultra Kill. Don't worry, chatters. We can have some gaming streams once I finish this commission. Not that I think anyone really is ever like, wow, you know what I could be watching right now? Crumb playing a game. I feel like that's actually probably like the most frustrating, inconvenient thing to watch now that I'm thinking about it. So maybe you guys are happy. Heartbreaking. Streamer threatens to play games. I'll finish it faster, artist man. You saying that and then saying that gift makes it feel like Optimus is like clapping his hands at me, telling me to chop chop. Peter is the only video game you're good at. I'm not even gonna deny that, honestly. It's not wrong. That was the idea. I'm glad you get the joke. Nice joke, dude. Up top. Not even Minecraft. I am like iconically not good at Minecraft. You're so annoying. Chrome, will you make a drawing of the B prime design from animated? Ooh, I need to show chat. Hold on. Bumble prime. Look, chat, it's so cute. Actually, I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Give me the reference. Whoa, 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 what the heck? What the heck? The music is louder than you now. Sorry, I'm just being a little quiet. Sorry. I was scrolling through Google Images and came across something that was really weird and gross. Okay. Let me see. I'm looking on Twitter now. I'm scared. Look at him. Bumblebee became a prime and Transformers animated. His face changed so much. I'm assuming he's probably like as big as Optimus now, or like a bit shorter. But I think it would have been really funny if he's actually straight up just the same exact size he was before. So in Transformers animated, being a prime isn't really like you were gifted the matrix of leadership. It's more like being like the general of something. So this is Bumblebee, and he becomes a prime, and this is his design. Magical girl transformation, and I look exact same, but I have a knife now. Sounds great. Quieter now. I don't know. I think he's cute, but I also think the other version is cuter. I like it when he's small. I like it when he's small and just a little guy. He looked so much more annoying. Like you could look at him and you could tell he was annoying. And I really like that about him. I found it relatable. Magical girl transformation, but I become magical and a girl. I'm sure there's lots of people who would really like that. He looks a lot more of a chill guy and a lot less of a puppy dog, like in the new movie. Yeah. He is a bit of a puppy dog. But it's not his fault. Be nice. E-Prem looks a bit arrogant and cute. I don't know if he looks too calm. He should like, he needs a gun or something. I don't know. Someone give him a gun. I'm pretty sure you like seeing him being kicked like a child if he's that short. Okay. I don't like seeing him get kicked around. But I do think it's a bit funny. I'm not actively hoping it'll happen. But you know. Chill guy who low-key doesn't give a knife. I didn't know he was cool like that. I love Megatron's wrinkle thingies. Boy, why do you have wrinkles? You a bobot. Then he just carves it into his face. Imagine being so tired you develop wrinkles on your face and you're made out of metal. You guys are gonna make me develop wrinkles on my box. I go to VidCon and I look like this. Aw, Grandma. It's me. I'm Grandma Crumb. Ages 50 years. When I eventually stop posting, I'll return when I'm in my 60s, assuming I'll make it that far. And my box will look exactly the same, except it just has wrinkles. 20-year Twitcher. Every single streamer who's about 20 is gonna die soon. Not from old age, but just stating it as a fact. That's a joke. This is not a threat on anybody's well-being. Clip it. I really do just shoot myself in the foot most of the time. I think it's a warning. Every stream is gonna die soon because I'll find them. How do you still have a foot? I'm not even shooting myself in the foot anymore. I'm just shooting the floor. How do you still have a hold on. Why does everyone in chat have no object permanence? Problems with the spine? That's like so strangely like specific. Where did you... Okay, whatever. We were never taught in grade 7, obviously. Oh, thank God, you're back. Oh, thank God, he's back. I know, it must be so scary when I basically die for 22 hours for all of you. And then suddenly appear. Peekaboo Stream 1. I'm sure you would all love the Peekaboo Stream. It'll keep you all, like, entertained for 2 hours. Maybe even more. Thought I was finally free. Shut up, bro! Oh, I can't wait. I still need to do a stream where I just play with toys. I did promise to do that stream. Where I have all my bumblebees bake a little cake. I got another bumblebee, by the way. He's transformable. It's the Transformers 1 bumblebee. He's very cute. He's in vehicle mode right now. It took me like 40 minutes to transform him, and that's not a joke. When will you eat him? I don't think that was ever an option, to be honest. I'm sorry to let you down. Yeah, you didn't listen to him though. Can you hear him? He's driving around. Those are his wheels. I should try and untransform him on stream. It would, no joke, take like 2 hours. Bumblebee's so talented at that. Straight up, not even a joke. Yeah, he is. That's kind of like his thing. To transform. into a car. Who would have thought? Be going 90 on the highway on stream is not gonna save anything at that rate. Could you imagine Optimus going transform and roll out and Bumblebee just being there for like 2 hours slowly transforming? Top 10 most useless transformer, bro. Not even. If I was a transformer, I would transform in 3 seconds. It would be very impressive and everybody would love me. Hi, Nathan. Evil streamer disassembles priceless figure live. It's footage of you making him, but reversed. Oh god, someone make a gif of the freaking VOD of me building the Transformers. Except it's all sped up and reversed. Just disassembling Bumblebee. I'll make it. I'll do it myself. Oh, it's a good thing I upload those VODs to YouTube. Or they would have been lost to time from my 2-week disappearance that I was not responsible for. Man tears Bumblebee apart limb by limb. Optimus, transform and roll out. Me if I was a transformer. Size, what's the point? Okay. Sorry? Sorry to hear that, dude. If Optimus Prime told me transform and roll out, I would transform faster than lightning for fear of screwing up. Get this chatter true. Filet of Bumblebee. Not even. I would never eat my son. He's so well behaved, Mithil. What could he have done to deserve that kind of treatment? Filet mignon. I love filet mignon. It is such a, what's the word? Delicacy. It's a treat. Guys, instead of like subbing to me or like donating, can you all just start gifting me flanks of steak? Like at VidCon, I do not want fan art. I want you to hand me a piece of raw beef. Only because you asked so nicely. Thank you. Can't even hear you. What's the point? I'm going to bed. Good night. Bye, I guess. You will not be missed. If I hand you a pumpkin pie, would you kill me? I would probably get really embarrassed and react super physically to that and start like seizing. Is that how you read t? No, I read it. If I see it in a comment, I think of it as like kind of clicking your tongue. But I didn't want to do that many times reading a message. How do you guys read t? I always read it as like lazy streamer. I'm so disappointed. I'm sorry. I know you guys just want to kill me. You guys are making me mad. Stop. I didn't write disappointed. Oh, sorry. First, last name. Hey, look, I got your name right. I read it wrong. I'm just so used to everyone hating me. Cause I'm just such a mess up. I'm just a stupid idiot. Stupid, stupid, stupid. It's okay, we do hate you. Stop! Like you said, the weird tongue click. Brick to the head! Something I've noticed that I do a lot is... I am really bad at hiding my emotion. Like, if I am irritated, I am very bad at hiding it. I will literally look like this. And I don't even try to hide it either. It's really bad. I thought about stupid, stupid, stupid in class before and almost burst out laughing in the middle of silence. I'm going to counteract chat's hatred by sacrificing a lamb to Crumb. No, I think it's okay, actually. I appreciate the thought, but I think it's okay. We have not made a lot of progress. I keep on getting so distracted. I really need to lock in. What if I put chat right onto where I draw? So like on the same monitor. No, that wouldn't work because I would click on the canvas to draw to cover up chat. I thought I was onto something for a second. It's just hard to draw and talk to chat at the same time without getting distracted reading you guys. I'm really good at not having them. People are always like, wow, do you even feel anything? You're so nonchalant. And then I'm like, IDK, IDEC, FR. Oh my god, dude. Swaxical, that's actually the worst thing I've ever read in my life. You switched the placement of the paw in the chat box. What do you mean? You want me to just keep covering you guys? Don't look at my chat. They're stupid. I can cover myself. Sort of. Can you look at OBS to draw? Ugh, that's really weird. No. Oh god, yeah. Look at... my lines. I cannot do that. No. That's really weird. I like to watch chat as if they're fishes in a fish tank. I don't wish to be perceived. Okay, okay. Give me a second. Where is it? There. You're covered now. You're all covered now. Are you guys happy? You can be covered whenever you want. Where am I? It is not that serious. You can still see yourself, you ding dong. I mean, not if I do this. I can't breathe. Help, help. Oh, I'm suffocating you. I'm suffocating you. This is so immersive, OMG. Look, I'm petting all of you. My fleas. Dead voice, yay. I mean, I never know where I am. I'm still in that metal box I woke up in with Chrome streams playing. It's kind of iconically known that everyone who watches my stream is actually trapped in a metal box. This is kind of a thing. I thought we all knew about this. Anthrochrome, did you know Transformers D&D book exists? Yes, I did actually. I saw someone posting it a while ago. Okay, well, I'm definitely not finishing Line Art on stream. I'm taking like a bajillion hours. So, I'll finish it off stream. And since I'll be on my computer, I can finish watching Invincible Season 1. Oh, I'm so smart. It's okay if you do it bad enough. You might finish it on stream. Yeah, I'll just start doing my line art like this. It's like to the point where like it's just like, dude, why didn't you just use a sketch? It's so bad. That will just turn into finishing Invincible. Bah. You overestimate how much I'm invested in shows. I think I'm invested in shows. And then I just never finish them. I really need to finish Severance. I just need to lock in. Maybe it's like, what's the word? Spoiler, Mike ends up calling himself Invincible. Dude, I think it's so funny that the title card plays whenever they say his name. Why is he called Invisible if I can't see him? So, you did it wrong, but I appreciate it. If you forget about Severance for the next 3 months, you won't have to wait for the next episode. The next episode comes out in 3 months? Wow, I heard of like weekly releases, but monthly is a little crazy. Gonna make a show, but every single year I release half of an episode. Every single year I release a teaser, and then I release the actual episode next year. That's kind of what I do. I post like every few months, I guess. It comes out Friday, no like the rest of the show. Oh. Is Mike's innie Invincible or his outie? His outie? I don't know. Shut up, don't ask me questions. Got distracted by stream, almost sprayed hairspray directly into my eyes. Oh no, well now that you're not distracted anymore, can you do it again anyways? I hate all Crumb streams equally. It's really kind of you. You know, I actually have gone through Severance. So basically, for those who don't know what Severance is, I have like 2 versions of myself. And one of them only exists when I'm streaming. All I've ever known my whole life is streaming. I black out. And then every 2 hours, for 2 hours, I will just stream. You're not him, bro. Yo, can I tell your outie to kill himself? Geeked versus locked in. My outie doesn't even know the treacherous journey that I go through. Having to deal with you jerks. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Oh, whatever. My outie doesn't speak English. Isn't that crazy? What if my outie was like gay and my innie was normal? Like, what if? What if like, there's so many things. What if my outie learned Spanish? Would my innie also know Spanish? What are we talking about? What in the world are we talking about? We're talking about Severance. Gay or normal? Gay couple? Yuri couple? Normal couple? They're all the same to me. Does Severance make you gay or something? I wasn't reading chat and kept saying outie and I really thought you were saying outie like the car. Gay son or normal daughter? Normal daughter is crazy. Crab learned Spanish. C. Please, please, no need for applause. No need for applause. Where? Do not make me mad. Learn Latin. Everyone clap. Just got back and I was told I am not normal. I didn't say you were not normal. I just said you were gay. Learn ancient Greek. Yeah, but it's kind of the iconic thing everyone learns in high school. Learn language of the runes. You can be gay and normal with Severance. Severance AU. Yeah. Severance AU where literally everything's the same because you guys only see me for 2 hours a day. So literally nothing changes. The only thing that changes is that sometimes I just start screaming for no reason. My agonizing wails. You think Mia would get severed so she doesn't have to keep secrets? That's actually crazy. That's actually kind of crazy. That's actually kind of crazy. I feel like Mia would get severed. Severance AU where everyone's either gay or normal. Modern day AU where everything's the same but everyone's either gay or normal. Big fan of this AU. Would Mia's innie fall in love with Ethan? Aww. She loves her husband so much she falls in love with him twice. Stop! You're gonna get banned again for this stream. Last stream. Don't manifest it. That's like when I manifested a UTI for my friend. I'm not elaborating. Also, I hate you all. Added a fun fact for you guys. Please don't elaborate. I will just for you. Manifesting death for Chrome. Hey, you're gonna really regret saying that when I die on January 22nd, 2030. So don't even joke. Don't even joke. On everyone's soul, that is your death day. Okay, now you're actually manifesting it. 5 years left? 5 more years? Dang, you'll be living long. Dang, 5 years? I can't tell if 5 years is too much or too little for you guys. I don't know Transformer terminology. I know, I'm such a poser. Okay, finally here after picking up my kid. What did I miss? Stop calling them your kid! You do not have kids. You do not have children. Punches my wall. Crumb kept talking about being gay or something. Not even true. Just stay inside all day for 5 years. That just means my life is going to be miserable. I'm still gonna die. I'm just gonna spend like the last 5 years of my life just being inside. How the heck do I keep missing your notifications? I actually have a button that makes it specifically so you don't get my notifications. This is because I'm full of hatred. For those who don't know. Why do you hate people with family in your chat? I don't, but all of you are lying to me. None of you have families. And if you do, well, you won't for long. Curious now, do you speak any other languages besides English? I can speak some Vietnamese, but it's basically nothing. I can understand a little bit of conversations my grandma has, but that's basically it. He speaks German. None of us have families? None of you have families is insane. I mean, you don't have a loving wife or children, or loving husband or children, or loving non-binary. Okay? That's what I meant. Bosco is right there. Bosco does not have a loving wife! I basically have a loving wife. Hey, that loving wife is also my loving wife. Piers is our third. I can't stop saying it. It's so funny. Oh my god. I wasn't talking about the Maui. Drama at the Crocodile Dust Polycule. Thank you, Lord King, for gifting a sub to Piers. I hate you, Orion Pax. I hate you, Orion Pax. Call me Megatron, bro. I saw this post. It was like, do not start drawing if you can't complete these warm-ups. And one of them was drawing an even circle, and everyone in the comments was like, I'm never gonna draw again, bro. Crema's gonna grow a fusion cannon. I cannot draw even circles. If you couldn't tell with my struggles on Orion's earpiece thingy earlier. That's why all my circles are like hairy, like this. I can't. Shut up, Swagsica. Do you even need a circle for a fusion cannon? Megatron's fusion cannon, at least in Transformers one is shaped like this. So you need some circles, but the main part of it is built like that. It's a lot like Transformer animated fusion cannon, I noticed, which I think is cool. But actually, before he takes Megatronus's cog from Sentinel, he has a circle-shaped cannon. And I know he does because I have his action figure pointing his laser cannon at Bumblebee's head right now. I have their little figure set up in the same exact pose. Just for fun. My repeated circles start looking like round triangles. Okay, well, you're super doing something wrong. Don't know what it is, but it's definitely not right. Okay, crumb circle exercise, go. Oh, it's so over. It's so hard. All my circles are so lopsided. Can you see me slowly giving up? Whoa. My circles look like 7 pointed stars. A superstar person, that was you, dude. The thing I just drew. Leave one in as a treat. Okay. This is so hard. This is so hard. This is so hard. Burrito, come here. Burrito, come here. Come here, Burrito. I'm mad. I'm mad. Did you forget how to breathe? I actually was holding some of my breath. Wait, Crumb, would Bumblebee lose his voice box if he left with Megatron? In my AU... No, he does not lose his voice box. I don't think Megatron would ever, like, physically harm him that badly. I don't like how long you thought about that. I was finding out how to word it. I don't think he would ever, like, straight up, like, start, like, stabbing him to death. Like, maybe he'd smack him on, like, the head or something. Like that one scene where, like, Shattered Glass Optimus Prime just smacks him on the face. I don't think that would happen, though. Like, in general. Or often. Ad time. Megatron is bad, but not so bad. No, he's still definitely really bad. He has crazy anger issues. Don't worry, Bumblebee will not lose his voice box. When he leaves, then maybe. But when Bumblebee's like, I'm here for you, Megatron. I'm just here doing my best. I don't think he would be like, you know what, I don't care. Like, rip out his throat. But when Bumblebee eventually leaves and he's all like, sorry, Megatron, you kind of suck. And you're like a horrible person to me. Then Megatron, I don't think he'd do it right away. But eventually one day. Be a lot more pleasant for everyone if he did. Okay, Shockwave, calm down. So don't worry. B can talk. I don't want to rip out his voice box. Like, I know it's sad and I like to make people sad. But that's just like such a bummer. It doesn't even make me feel like, oh, this is so sad. I just get like, come on! Let it breathe, bro. Soundwave is going to be so upset. No! Why did you drive away your son? That was also my son. Bring him back. You like to make people sad? Yeah, so what? I like to see it when people react with gifs of people screaming in agony. I think it's fun. Hello, did I get in the car in time? No, you're a bit 1 hour and 3 minutes late, but that's okay. Are you a sadist? That's like when you like to hurt people, right? Okay, I don't like hurting people. I like making people feel something. And the emotion that is the most easiest to evoke is either laughter or misery, I feel. I love hurting people. Okay, well, I'm not like, wow, I can't wait to hurt people. Okay, sometimes. Okay, hold on. Chrome hates us all. Guys, I discovered if I put fancy effects on speed paints, people watch them longer, so yeah. That's interesting. I'll make sure to put a big metal pole that clatters loudly in all of my speed paints. I just realized I don't really post speed paints for you guys. I do that for the Ko-fi members. Subscribe to the Ko-fi if you want to see me speed paint Mecha and for the canvas to look like this literally the entire time. Join Crumb soon, they're immediately talking about hurting people. Everything seems normal here. I'm not! Hold on. Sadistic. Deriving pleasure from inflicting pain, suffering, or humiliation on others. I'm not like clapping my hands or anything. Like, I like... How do I word this? It's fun to make people feel things. I wanna start making some stuff for Soundwave though. My goat. Bumblebee will have exactly one support system. His emotional support Soundwave that he can go to when Megatron is being horrible to him. Why does my dad hate me? Wow, that's so depressing. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. Puts a smile on your face. I can't help but chuckle a little. What about an emotional support hot dog? Wow, you know what? I literally never thought about something like that in my entire life. There's probably a reason for that, but you know what? You're so right. You're so right. I'll add that in. Just for you. Oh my god, Soundwave would be the only people to hear Bumblebee's voice after. He's not getting his voice ripped out. I don't want him to get his voice ripped out. I want him to be able to talk. There's a lot of other ways I can torment him. Okay? Taking away Transformer 1's Bumblebee's voice is just so depressing to me. Because they gave him like an actual reason to want to talk a lot. It's just sad. And that's coming from me. The guy who likes to make sad things. And it's not even like fun, it's just depressing. Cram, your streams make me feel happy. What if you lost a leg or something? Why are you guys just trying to remove parts of his body? Can you stop? I am not removing body parts of Bumblebee. Leave him alone. Giving Bumblebee familial issues is fine, but taking his voice is where I draw the line. Hey, don't write it like that. You know what I mean. Oh, so you won't take away Bumblebee's voice? Yeah, you know who'll be doing that? Megatron. Is that what you want? Come on. Why do the people want to hear Bumblebee? Maybe I'm a bad influence. Are you Megatron? No, I'm something worse. Kramer's Megatron, who is Orion? No, it's Megatron and Optimus. Before that, it's D16 and Orion. There is no Megatron and Orion. Crumb, have you watched Twin Peaks? I'm obsessed with Twin Peaks right now. Twin Peaks, more like... what's Twin Peaks? If you're Megatron, then here's Optimus. Demelli. Is Twin Peaks the thing with Danny DeVito? Or is that Sunny Side Up in Philadelphia? Or something. It's the thing with the red curtain room, I think. I don't know what that means. Optimelli. Sunny Side Up in Philadelphia. Do you like that show? It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Oh. Listen, we all know I'm bad at references. Who cares? That's all it's called. I'm crying. Whatever, bro. You think you're so much better than me. Wild. Whatever. First, last name, I'm not reading that. Not that high of a bar. I'm... whatever. I can name the Star Wars characters. Return of the Skywalker. No, that's the movie. And the movie is Return of the Jedi. You're welcome. You're welcome, everyone. Please shut up! Please! You have to put chat down. It's Return of the Jedi. See, I remembered. I learned. When Bumblebee returns to the Autobots, I wonder... I need to think more about it. Nobody would trust him. Except for Optimus and Alita. Actually, I think Optimus wouldn't trust him. Optimus would probably have some trust issues. Optimus has crazy trust issues. He'd be like, so, did Megatron talk about me at all? Did he say anything? Has he been seeing anyone? You think Goku would like Bumblebee? Sure, what the heck? Crown, what's your favorite Skywalker movie? I thought they were all Star Wars. But Optimus loves his son. That is true, he does love his son. He loves his son and he doesn't trust him, but he's not a jerk about it like Megatron would be. Megatron is like super mad though now, like he's super angry and hateful. Orion took my freaking son. It's all Orion's fault and not my own. Orion took everything from me. Okay, Grandpa, let's get you back to bed. Now the movies are called Skywalker Wars Star. Awesome. He took everything into the voice. You took everything from me, nuh-uh. His son that left him. His stupid son that he does hate so much. I think if Bumblebee left and joined the Autobots and Megatron saw him again on like the battlefield, he wouldn't even try to convince him to come back. He would just immediately start like yelling at him. You traitor! Look at what you've done! This is all your fault. Slightly unrelated, I wish I could rewatch Transformers 1 in theaters to hear the I Am Megatron in theaters again. No, I was telling my friend, I was like, dude, I wish you could have watched Transformers 1 in theaters. It hits different. And they're like, yeah, okay, sure, buddy. And it's like, you don't even know. Like, dude, I literally said that. I was like, when he screams, I am Megatron, it's like so loud. It's like so much more noticeably loud. It's like scary. Crumb, please, where's this car going? Crashing into an orphanage. It shakes the room, bro. Dude, I was legit on like the edge of my seat, man. He's gonna start missing Bumblebee when Starscream starts. I didn't have a job then, so I had to wait until digital. I remember watching Across the Spider-Verse at theaters. It was such an experience. Yeah, watching stuff in theaters really does just hit different. My friend also had to wait until Transformers 1 came out on digital. And by then, everything was just spoiled for them. Starscream being annoying and Megatron realizes he doesn't really have emotional attachment to him, so he just starts hurting him. Wait a second, this isn't my son. I don't care. 4 days with Starscream and he starts missing Bumblebee. He's like, oh god, what have I done? What have I done chasing him away? Starscream does not like Bumblebee at all in my AU. I know people like the Starscream and Bumblebee ship, but he would hate him so much. I know the IDW comics have a thing, but I feel like this specific iteration of Bumblebee is way too immature. Not saying he's a child, but straight up he's just immature and annoying. Like, him and IDW's Bumblebee are nothing alike. Starbee only works in a few media. That's what I'm saying. I can't really envision Starscream liking this version of Bumblebee. The only way I can see him liking him is the fact that Bumblebee would probably compliment him a lot and gas him up and be like, wow, that's Starscream, the coolest person ever. And Starscream would just be like, yes, this is true. Keep talking. But I can't see him having any actual genuine emotional attachment to Bumblebee. He would probably just keep him around because it's like, I can use you to like manipulate Megatron and make him feel worse and do things that I want. He keeps him around just to make himself look cooler, basically. Thank you, Crump, for undoing a great sin in the world and drawing Orion Pax as the brick that he is. Yes! Oh my god! I am saying! Look at how... Oh my god, I'm literally always saying this, bro. It's such a big pet peeve of mine. It is such a big pet peeve of mine. You always need to have that guy in the group. I feel like Bumblebee is the character that changes the most in different shows. I feel like it's a lot of the times to do with his age. Because in like Transformers Animated, he's obviously depicted to be kind of like a really annoying teenager. But then Earthspike like obviously takes place really long after everything. So he's a lot older now and mature. And same with the comics, because that's just like super long in general. I feel like they all change because they transform. Haha, you're so funny. Whatever, man. My chat makes me mad. You guys are funny and it makes me mad. But he's definitely very immature in a lot of iterations. So like Earthspike is really nice because he's all grown up. He is no longer the youngest. He's the one who has to take care of the children. I need to finish watching Earthspike. I say finish as if I've started and all I've done is watch like episode 1 like a month ago. Why does Bosco have narcolepsy? That's actually, the gift Bosco sends is actually him passing out. Can we watch soon? I was gonna animate tonight, but I'm gonna have to end up finishing this line art anyways. So, yes, I'm down to watch an episode tonight if you want. But we'll probably only watch an episode or 2 just because I do want to animate. I feel like Transformers shipping is really interesting too because there's so many different iterations of a character. It's like Breakdown and Knockout, but then it's also Breakdown and Bumblebee. Like, Starbee sounds cute, but I really can't see it in Transformers 1. Just because everything is so different. Everything's always changing so much. Wow, Piers, you ruined it for everybody. Now we are never seeing an animation. And there's Skybound, Starscream and Bumblebee, which is... those guys. Starbee in every universe? More like Starbee in one universe. I understand, like, dedication to the ship, though. But, like... I don't know, it's always so different in all, like, the different kinds of shows or comics or whatever, that it's hard to just be like, yep, this is it. I feel like most relationships aren't consistent. in or at least official relationships. I feel like Optimus and Alita, that's definitely consistent. But I feel like most other things are always changing so much. IDW Starby has to be the best iteration I've ever seen, though. Yeah, I've seen really cute stuff of it. Like, I'm actually very interested in it, and I want to check it out. But I literally, for the life of me, cannot get into the IDW comics. I will try. I am very bad with locking in, though. But all of, like, the little comics I've seen and panels, they look so sweet. It's so incredibly complicated, I know. My friend sent me a spreadsheet of how to read the comics in order. Most relationships end in divorce, even the ones that don't get married. It's weird. Yeah, whatever breakdown and Bumblebee had going on. I haven't finished. I got to like 150 in the list. 150 out of what? I'm nervous. A Transformers ship is in some continuities is beautiful, and in others it's a war crime. 500?! Dude, I'm never finishing those comics. 500 cigarettes! Wait, there's 500 comics? Deceitful Flesh! I thought you were talking to me about Starby IDW! 500 ain't that bad. Shut up, Mr. I Love One Piece! Don't even start! I didn't finish yet. God, rest in peace, buddy. I love One Piece. I love rereading that every year. Yeah, do you reread it every year because it takes an entire year to finish? Oh my god, I think I mixed up the order. I need to reread it! Oh my god! I'm so sorry, that sounds horrible. Only takes 2 months. Okay, man. How on earth can you reread One Piece every year? With or without sleep is crazy. I love how simplified the artist made the Autobot symbol. And then Megatron is just like literally insane everywhere else. Like, at least you simplified this. He's so freaking sad! Reading One Piece ain't that bad. Watching is the real struggle. Jeez. I don't think there's any ship for Transformers, at least, that I've gotten, like, really into and was like, this is great. This is, like, masterpiece. I love it. I don't know. I guess I'm too family dynamic pilled. I do like Optimus and Alita, though. But I'm more focused on drawing everyone as a big, sad family instead than drawing Optimus and Alita kissing or anything. He looks like a divorced dad, which makes sense, honestly. No ships, just cars. Shut up. Maybe if you got into the comics, Greenlight and Icy would make you sick because they make me sick and I barely know them. The only person you want kissing Alita is yourself. Shh, who said that? Who said that? Who said that? You're being executed tomorrow at dawn. I think Optimus and Alita are really cute. They had a lot of chemistry. They had a lot of chemistry in Transformers 1, and I think it's really sweet. Hey, don't ping that! That's my shame, man! What the heck? Disrespectful! I like Megop sometimes. Too many people depict them in a way that I really personally don't like for me to ever want to like draw them more. But I definitely see the vision. And like, they are really cute. Divorced Megop and then Alita won the dad who stepped up. I like Megop, but only when I'm the one depicting it. Yes, basically. Divorced son or Alita daughter? What are you saying to me right now? Sure, what the heck? Megop and Earthspike is good. Oh my, he's so ugly! He's so ugly! He's so ugly! I'm not a fan of Earthspike Optimus. Are you okay? What's up, Crab? I'm just joying. What just happened? He grows on you? Yeah, like a tumor! Oh, heck no, Jigsaw. I can't even import the photo. Creator's trying to protect you guys. Ah! Stop. Hello? Why is it? Is this... I can't tell if this is part of the frame or if, like, someone punched a hole in their wall. I don't like much Mega because I always remember when Megatron killed so many of Optimus's friends. That's really sad. I'm sorry, I hate him so much. I hate him so much. I really hate him. I really hate him. It's okay, he can't hurt you. I hate him so much. I'm sorry, I hate him. I'm actually dying, oh my god. We need a refresher. We need a refresher. Oh my god, beautiful. Beautiful. Clearly we all know who B inherited his looks from. Oh my god, beautiful. Beautiful. Clearly he inherited his face card from his mother. Obviously. As we can all... Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. He's so cute. He's so cute. B is way uglier than Prime, dude. Really? Really? Execution? Who said that? They used to be believable. Ban him! It's bro. That cannot be for realsies. He's so cute! I love Earth Spike Bumblebee. Earth Spike Bumblebee is so cute. Oh my god. We all know where he inherited his face card from. Now that I think about it, he and Alita actually do look really similar. He actually does look like if Alita and Optimus had a child. That's so cute. They have like the same little helmet thingy. I love Alita 1. Girl, you are so beautiful. I could do so much better. I could do so much better. She's so cute. I love her so much. I really like... Is it War on Cybertron? War on Cybertron. Show. I think it was a show. War for Cybertron. War for Cybertron. I'm a big fan of this art style. No, not Cyberverse. It was a show. I think it was on Netflix. I saw Optimus for a split second. I got mad. I loved how I looked. I loved how I looked so much. And dude, Bumblebee was always locked in. He is so locked in right now. Alita's pointing a gun at him, yeah, but still. He is so locked in, he's mirroring. I love it when their faces look like that. I think they look so cute. It's like my favorite. Trilogy. Alita 1. Alita's a little too... like, not blocky. She's cute though, but I wish her head was bigger, like her helmet. Like Skybound Alita. But I do really like the style of this show. I think Optimus looks really cute. Wait, Alita, no, don't shoot your son! Her stupid son that she hates so much. Not even true. Is Cuptest the Calico Cat in real life? Yeah, if you couldn't hear from my crash out, I was actually just like straight up just a cat yowling and screaming and dying. I really do not like Robots in Disguise Bumblebee. But he is growing on me a little because I have an oomph who is obsessed with him. Hello? Why is there a YouTube video called Bumblebee's Big Squeeze? What happens to him? What are they doing to my goat? I'm so serious. Hold on. Play it on stream. Oh god, Creed is gonna crash. Creed is gonna crash. Creed is gonna crash. He crashed my freaking drawing! It's okay. It's okay. saved recently. I don't even notice what, if anything, is missing. This crashed my freaking software. Are you serious? Bumblebee's big squeeze. Okay, sure. What the heck? I have to see what this video is. I would assume that Kratos' big squeeze. Stop. It's 21 minutes long. Bumblebee's big squeeze is too big. I guess it is. There's one character that's cuter than Bumblebee, and that is the Crumb character who is currently in the Shadow Realm that I forgot the name of. Do you mean Playdate? Let me see if I can find her. Oh, the Playdate. Hey, I mean, there's 22 minutes left in stream. Wait, true! Playdate was banished. They squeezed Bumblebee for a whole 21 minutes. Is he okay? I gotta draw more of Playdate. Someone re-uploaded my art to Reddit, and people were saying that she looks like a one-time Generation 1 antagonist. That would just be really hard to beat. It's a different one, but Playdate is cool. Oh, do you mean the bus? The Crumb bus? Playdate would be evil, to be honest. Well, that's why she has yellow eyes. She is factionless. Nope. I don't know what you're talking about then. Please tell me Playdate transforms into a clown car. Great news. She does. She does, and she's filled with little juggling balls. I need chat's help because I haven't been long around enough to know all Crumb characters. I'm not sure what you would be talking about. I didn't design any other robot characters other than Playdate and Crumb Bus. Crumbus died in a terrible car accident. He was only 2 months old. Oh, poor thing. I was supposed to be working on this commission, and instead I got distracted by Optimus Prime's ugly face and crashed out live on stream in front of everyone. Crumpet! The sock puppet! The sock puppet! You're talking about the sock puppet! Well, I wasn't expecting that, I guess. Crumpet where? Crumpet nowhere. Go back to bed. Putting the blanket back over your head. Go to sleep. It's nighttime. You hate me and want me dead. Calm down. So dramatics. This is the first of your streams I've watched, by the way. You're making a great impression. So glad that me screaming and thrashing in my seat overlooking at Optimus's face didn't, turn you away from the door. This is not true. Crumpet is ugly. It needs to be locked away at all times. Blanket over my head? Are you sure it isn't a pillow? Yes, yes, it's a pillow. You're in bed. It's nighttime. You're going to sleep now, remember? When the fleas go to sleep, I just put like a blanket over like the terrarium or whatever. Everyone instantly goes to sleep as soon as it's a little dark. I wish we could get more ES. Jeez, I am so Transformers pilled, I immediately thought Earth Spike and I was going to say, I literally drew him once. Here. Wretched thing of nature. Her name is not Sammy. I'm for realsies. I do not like that name. Her name is ES. Keep this in mind, please. Thank you. Hi, Espanol. Yeah, sure. What the heck? Okay, Evan. Yeah, her name's Evan. Sure. What the heck? I am watching the Big Squeeze video. I can't tell if this is an episode of Weird Pacing or a compilation of clips with Bumblebee. Awesome. ES means you are in Latin. Oh, that's interesting. I heard ES and looked up, dang it. No, we are not talking about Earth Spike. I will watch it later tonight though. I will give you updates on my opinion on it. Creature of nature. Oh, I really haven't drawn her in so long. She is really fun to draw. Time to kill her. Goodbye. Thank you, Crumb. I love ES. For getting a name of your own character. Why is her name ES? No! 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 Bring it back! Okay. I'll put her in a little corner somewhere. See, she's on her own layer. She's still there. She's just in her own layer. My sonas, they kind of get named after the songs that they kind of debut in. Cause Amnesia, which is my silhouette head guy, his name is Amnesia because the song she was originally animated to was Amnesia was her name. And people started calling her Amnesia because of it. And ES is ES because that is the song she came from. Why isn't her name just Anthrochrome, which works for all the other Chrome names? Would you rather just type out Anthrochrome instead of literally 2 letters? Every single time you talk about her. Would you rather type Anthrochrome instead of literally 2 letters? Wait, why is that her name? I have amnesia. Just type the 2 letters, bro. Just put the fries in the bag, who cares? Crap, we need ES and Amnesia emotes. Why is there no emotes of them? It's because I hate them. Crime by ES Anthrochrome Cup Toast variant is the full name. Actually, I think the song name is ES. I think the song artist's name is Crying. I can't remember. Hold on. No, it is Crying. I think. Wait. No, Crying is the song artist. ES is the song. ES by Crying. And I remember I named it Crying because I didn't like the title to just be ES. The artist is crying. I hope they stop crying soon. Why are they crying, loser? Okay, guys, be nice to the song artist. You learn something new every day. Yeah, I remember finding out that the song's name was ES, and I was like, I do not like the sound of that. So I'm gonna do a Crying. Can we call him Nisha Lemon Demon for now on? Yeah, sure, what the heck. I like a lemon demon in the tough cleaner. Well, I only have a few minutes until I have to go. I hope you enjoyed stream. I will have your line art to you by the end of my day, because I know you are not American. So probably in a few hours I'll send an update for the line art. Boxcrumb is now It's Alright. Does that mean Crumbcat's name is Nobody's Around to Help? Actually, her name is Motivational Crumb. That was the first ever animation I posted on my channel, I think. Motivational Crumb. I should remake that. It's so old. We all need a motivational crumb in these trying times. Motivational crumb with the exact same music, the exact same poses, except she's just saying really mean things. Give up. It just says give up like a million times on one panel. Go back to drawing her wide. Oh my god. I don't know how to do it exactly. Wow! She used to be so flat. Go back to colored outlines era. Tiny legs, how can she stand? I do still really like colored outlines, but it just doesn't work with the style I have now, because I feel like the line art is so thin that, like, most of the time I just prefer it when it's like, oh yeah, you can take their shirts off. I didn't color underneath though. Because my line art is already so thin. Whenever I think about doing colored line art, it just really doesn't look that good, I feel like. Like, I would just prefer it all to be black at some point. Just because my lines are so thin. Has your voice gotten higher? I think I'm going crazy, or like high. I don't think so. I think my voice has gotten deeper over time, which is generally what happens when you get older. Actually, everyone's voices iconically get really high. It's definitely gotten deeper. That's what I'm saying. From aging arc. Arc as if I'm some character. Your voice has actually gotten neither deeper nor higher. It's changed in a third dimension we are yet able to explore. Interesting. My grandparents, speaking of pitch, only dogs can hear. Along the z-axis. Well, I'm definitely not finishing this on stream. You don't even have legs or arms. You're just a floating torso. And a bit of a pelvis. That's it. Your voice became less soft than it was years ago. Yeah! It's gotten a lot more shrill, and harder, and rough, and violent, and cruel. I got less soft-spoken. Streaming genuinely actually changed me. And rad. Yeah, every time I talk, I start like emanating this red glow now. Your voice got more aggressive. Good. You should feel like you're being aggressed or whatever. You genuinely sounded like you were constantly about to cry. Oh my god. That's one way to put it. Well, I'm glad I don't sound like I'm about to cry anymore. Maybe I was. Maybe I was just really stressed all the time. You should cry. Cry right now. I'm so glad you guys are so kind. This is a clapping moment? No, I don't think so. Now you sound like you're about to make people cry. You should be crying. When you see me, tears better start spilling. Superstar person. Now you sound like you're about to scream in a lullaby. Out of boredom, I mean this in a good way. I'm really glad to hear that, Shy Guy. I've gotten more confident in talking. Huge news. You can hear that kind of soft-spoken shakiness when I talk on VidCon panels and there's a lot of other people. I just don't want to interrupt people and it kind of comes back out of me. Or like unbearable aura loss, just interrupting someone on a panel. I'm so scared of that. Good, really glad you could highlight your message just to say H. Really important for me to see, and thanks to your highlight, I saw it. Thank you for spending your points wisely. Mod that guy! Hey, no spelling the alphabet. Don't be spamming my mods. Amazing work. Hi, Crumb. Yes, first, last name. I see you. Don't smile at me, boy. If everyone's always highlighting their messages, then it's basically not even highlighting. Because everyone looks the same again. Ugh. This message is now purple. I keep forgetting that Mr. Room for One More is still up there. Making sure I don't fit in. If everyone's a superhero, then nobody is. Nuh-uh. If everybody's a superhero, then it's awesome. Like if you agree. Like if you agree with what I just said. Oh my god, everyone's purple. Slow down there, Syndrome. Down. Why are you guys thumbs downing me? Disrespectful. That's not true. One of your superpowers is that you can hold your breath for 2 seconds longer than someone else. Your superpower is specifically when you're in a staring contest, you will almost win. Every single time. You'll lose, but you'll almost win. Who here wants this superpower? For the low price of killing someone. Me! I feel like you just want to kill someone, to be honest. Oh, we don't have enough time for my 17-minute outro. Here, I'll just speed it all up so it plays in exactly, like, 40 seconds. My superpower is that I'm the least intelligent human in history. I don't know if that's a superpower. I think that's just a character flaw. I'll remind you 17 minutes from time next stream. You keep missing the timing of the 17-minute long outro. Okay, well, I locked in a little at the end there. Still didn't finish it, but I got some good progress down. Tomorrow all the line art will be done and then we can do straight coloring. Thank you, everyone, so much for coming. I will be streaming tomorrow. Unless I'm not. And if I'm not, I'll tell the mods. I'll see you all tomorrow. Hugs and kisses. Bye.